Eastern Time. Wire Lady TV every Wednesday around the same time. Sometimes I'm a little late. And today we are doing a special request for my friend Chad Mojito. That's a tongue twister. He does a lot of the music for my videos. Good friend of mine, great artist, has a meme page that you guys should follow. I'll link up his stuff below. But he is obsessed with rats. So I did a whole bunch of sketches to do some rat designs. We're going to check it out. And also, before we go any further, I just received a package in the mail from YouTube. So I should probably open this up as we speak. So I am just going to open up the duct tape and see how it goes. Actually, I need to get my X-Acto knife. So I'll get my scissors. So there we go. So let us open this up. Bing, bing. Looks like a pizza box, actually. Look at that. It looks like a pizza box. So I'm going to flip the screen after it and see your comments. And I see Amber. Hi, Amber. I think I missed some people hopping on, too. So it's Melania. Hi, Melania. So we're just opening up this package from YouTube. So we're going to see what that is. And there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is like a congratulations from YouTube for 100,000 subscribers. This is so cool, guys. Exciting. Hi, Mustafa. I'm happy you hopped on because I'm just opening this up. Let's open it up and not drop it. There we go. So guys, here's the silver play button. I'm so happy it arrived in the mail. It's in its plastic there. I'll take it out later. So, and thank you guys for all your support and all your amazing interaction with my live streams and my videos. Could not do this without you, and this is so much fun. So there we go. I'm going to put that at the side and find a place for that later. And in the meantime, let's flip the screen and do some rats for my friend Chad Mojito. Getting lots of congratulations. Thanks, guys. Let me just flip the screen and turn it around. There we go. And as always, you guys can tell me if we are centered. So let me come around, and I have to pull up the video on my computer so I can see all your comments. I'm afraid I'm missing everybody's comments. So let's just pull up the video, see how we're doing. Open it up. So, all right, so let me turn off that sound, and I have to skip the ad, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have to move the camera a little bit. So where are we at? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the camera. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more. This is always the finicky part to get set up. So let me bring this out. Oh, that's worse. Okay, bring it back here. I'm gonna bring that one back here. Bring this one over here. And if we set up here, where are my hands? Okay, this will work. This will work, guys. So let me come back. Let me go back and see your comments. I'm just gonna have to fiddle this around. Up here, maybe. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Okay, perfect. We're good, good, good. So I'm going to scroll back. Hi, Melania. Hi, Amber. Hi, Mustafa. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tim. Hi, Sean. Sean, nice to see you. Sean's a fellow Montrealer, another musician friend. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Hi, Sharon, and congratulations. Yay. Awesome. Fantastic, guys. So that's great. So now we are going to do some rats for my friend Chad. So let's get our tools, and they can also be mice. Actually, this one is an old design from what I was doing when I was selling jewelry on the street in the 90s. It's a mouse and a cheese, and those were earrings. So maybe I'll make those too, because those were super, super cute. So I'll get all my tools, my cutters. These are the Xuron pliers. These are the round pliers. I have thicker round pliers, so we've got all of those. I have my ring cones and stuff. And let me pull over my wires. And I'm just gonna start with a simple design, I think, and then we'll go from there. So I did all kinds of random sketches, and the hard part is always where to start. And I kind of like the idea of doing beads too. So I'm gonna pull out my beads, get some beads. Mickey says drawings are so cute. Thank you, and hello. So now, where to start? Because I was thinking it'd be fun to do one with like a one piece of wire thing, and then we could do some other designs too. So I'm just gonna start, as I always say, just start by starting. I'm gonna grab some 20 gauge wire. We'll get some of the tin copper to start. And whirlwind peas, that's my sister, Kristen. Hi, Kristen, how are you? I'm gonna be seeing her very soon. She's coming out to visit, so that's exciting. Yay, I'm so happy you made it. So let's just grab some wire and we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna grab a long piece. I never know exactly how much to take. And I should probably tell my friend Chad that I'm actually on the live stream at some point. So maybe I can share, I don't know if I can share this link with him. I'm actually going to do it now. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna share it on Facebook so he can see that I am doing this. Let me just do this. There we go. Just share it quickly. Perfect. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So now let us do a rat. Perfect. And I gotta make sure my hands stay on screen, and my tripod's in an awkward position, so I just have to deal with that. So sometimes if I'm not sure where to start, I'll just kind of start near the head, and probably like for this one, for example, if I did want to hang it, I could just hang it on the ear. Sometimes I do a separate little piece for that, but maybe I'll just hang it on the ear. So why don't I start at the halfway point? When in doubt, start like halfway through the wire. So let's do this. And yeah, when Kristen comes down, we're gonna make some wire and jewelry stuff together. So that's gonna be fun. I'm excited about that. And next week, I'm actually giving a class at the Viva Vita Art Gallery in Montreal. So that's going to be super fun too. So if we're going to start, we're just going to do like a little nose thing. You can always do beads with this too. And the rat's nose, I guess, is a little bit pointy. So, and I was thinking it'd be cute to do like kind of an infinity sign for the eyes, but we're going to see how well that's going to work. I don't know if we want to do one, maybe one on like kind of that side around here. I'm gonna bring this over so you guys can see. I just have to make sure I'm in the right position and it's nice and bright. What I should do is move my table down. Hang on, I'm gonna do this. My table. And this one, I'm gonna bring this one over a little bit more just to get in the light a little bit because it's kind of dark. Hi, Michael. No worries. You're not late. It's fine. We're just getting started. So now we're just going to do the eye here and then do kind of an infinity sign. So we're just going to maybe bring this one to the front this time. And as always, if there are any designs in these that you like, I can do a full tutorial. But the live stream is really meant just to work out the design. So that's kind of cool. It worked out as like, that's actually turned out exactly how I envisioned it would turn out, like a little, almost like an infinity sign that looks like the eyes. So that's super cool. Hi, Christina. Oh, thank you so much. Awesome. Time to party, cake and ice cream. Well, I'm going to go out for a coffee after this. That's for sure. I'm excited about that. So now we're going to, there's the head. And so now let's do the ears. So the ears, I wouldn't say they're like super round, because if they're too round, he's going to look like Mickey Mouse. And I'm pretty sure Chad does not want his rat looking like Mickey Mouse. So we're just going to bring this one around here. Okay, we're going to bring that one around here to make it more, what would you call that? A teardrop shape, I guess, around here. And then for the next one, we're going to loop this one around up here. Make sure my hands are staying on screen. Hi, Barbara. I'm always working when you're live. Okay, nice. I'm glad you're here. And you guys can always watch the replay too. So we're going to bring this one around here and bring that one around there. This one should be a little bit bigger because if we're thinking in terms of perspective, this one's further back and this one's closer. So we're just going to do something like this. Curve this around with your finger. Okay, bring this one around. And then we want to form like a back type of thing. And if you can't curve it with your finger, or you're not sure if the wire's like kinky, sometimes you might use like a marker or a Sharpie to curve it around, might be better. Hi, Carolina. And now we are going to And yeah, and if you guys are wondering, Tree Sap Girl is Amber, and Amber's one of the moderators on my YouTube channel. So her and Mustafa and Clarice are moderators, and really appreciate all the work you guys do. Love your videos. Thank you. So now to do the chin of the rat. So maybe we'll bring this one to the back. So we're going to bring this one a little bit more to the back and start to form like a little chin type of thing. Bring this one around, and then we can like curve it around that way a little bit. So we're going to take this. There's always solutions if you don't like it. So we're going to just take this and bring that one down. We don't want a big curve though. We just want to give like a slight definition in the chin type of thing. So we're going to bring this one down. And if you don't like the way that looks with the curve, all you have to do is get your flat pliers and give it a little bit of a half twist, and then it ends up being a little bit more like discreet type of thing. So you guys can decide like how you want things to look. I like bending the wire on like back on itself, so it's a little bit more hidden like that. Hi, Chris. Heather, I'm so happy for you. Yay, thank you. For my son to get one too, that's awesome. Tell me what your son does on YouTube. I'm curious. Now you've got me curious what your son does on YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for 10 years, so it's definitely been a long haul, but it's been a fun journey for sure. There we go. So now we're going to bring this one around for the foot. There we go. And then we're going to do like another, you could do another foot. You can, like here I've drawn 2. You can do this 1 or 2, whatever you feel like doing. And now we are going to just take this, say you want to do 2, then we're going to bring this one out this way. Okay. And now we're going to bring this one out this way here. Okay. And then bring this one around to do like sort of the back leg type of thing. And these you can push them a little more. Actually, if you want more shape, these look a little rounded. You could maybe make a little bit more shape in them. Now that looks a little dumb. So let me just fix that again. So we can maybe make them a little bit more pointy because they seem a little bit round to me. But you know, you play around with the shape and see what you want. That's for sure. And then now we could bring it around to form, say we want to form the back leg, we can bring this one around here. If you want to bring it around that way, maybe it would have been better to bring it around to the front. So it's no problem. You could just pull it back. We just pull it back here and bring this one around and bring that one to the front. So there we go. We can bring that one around to the front, bring that one here. And we're just going to make the back leg. So bring it right down. So that forms sort of, what do you call the top of a leg on a rat? Would it be its thigh, I guess? Yeah, I guess it would be its thigh. That makes sense. So now we're going to bring this and form the leg. And then it's quite long. The feet are quite long. So we can make it quite long around here. So there's, oh, he's kind of cute. I really like him. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Chris says you deserve that press play. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love what I do, and it's really nice to get a little bit of recognition from YouTube for sure. It's fun. Yeah, I'll have to find a place for it on my wall. So now we're gonna bring this one around. Bring this one right down. Now the trick, of course, is to where to finish the wire. Normally what I would do is just, sometimes I do a little loop at the top. The other thing you could do is just finish it here and leave this as a single wire. Like here, I doubled it up, but you could also leave it as a single wire. So say you wanted to leave it as a single wire, we're just gonna bring this one around a little bit more, and then we can hold this here, wind it around. I think just once is fine. You don't have to wind it around a lot. And then I'm going to, Brat Slip Logical, hello. There we go. I love you, Queen. Oh, so sweet. Wire Queen. Oh, I love wire, I'm telling you. I'm trained as a graphic artist and I took fine art, but a wire is something I discovered after, you know, I moved to Montreal and was making other stuff, and it's just really my medium. I love it. So here's Ratty. Oh, he is cute, little chubby. He's a cute little chubby Ratty. He's cute. So now what we could do with the tail is you can make it into a spiral if you want, or you can just leave it. You can just leave it kind of plain. I don't know if a spiral might look kind of funny, although it might be kind of cute too. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just clip it. There we go. I should do a giveaway. Oh, I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. I usually do, like, not giveaways, but I give out prizes when we do the 10-day challenges. So maybe it's time to do another 10-day challenge. Haven't done one of those in a while, that's for sure. So yeah, I just did it. I just curved it out a little bit. You don't have to curve it out. You can just leave it. You could leave it straight if you want, but this is just one idea if you do want to curve it out. And if you don't like the way that looks, you can open it up a little bit as well. So yeah, do what you want with the tail. But there is rat number 1. Let me bring that one up so you guys can see it. And there we go. So there's rat number 1. Super cute. And let's do another one. Actually, why don't we do the mouse and cheese, because that one's super cute. This one here, this is an old design I used to do in the 90s, and it's super cute. This one's cute too, the way this is how I used to do it, but I kind of like the way it looks with the paws too. So let's try that one. I'll get a different wire this time. Let's get the tarnish resistant brass, and we're gonna do what we can do with that. Nice work. Oh, thank you, Michael. So now let's get a little bitty end off of here, and be careful it doesn't spring back, because that can happen especially with the brass. That can happen that it springs back. So let's just take this. We're gonna clip that, and Carolina says, oh my God, I love it. Oh, thank you. So now we are going to cut this, and we will work on this little guy. So now for the hanging one, we're just gonna start in the middle. I could also put a little bead on there as well. I'm just gonna think for a second how I wanna do that, because I could do a little nose, but what would be cute would also be to stick some whiskers through there, but I'm not sure if I could do whiskers and the nose like that. I'm just thinking, let me just get I'm gonna get some thinner wire for a sec, just to see. Okay, we're just gonna get some thinner wire, and 24 gauge. Yeah, probably 24 gauge is the best. And we're gonna see if we could do some little whisker things. I think that would be cute, but they also might not work. So let's just see. Twilight inspired wire project. Yes, thanks so much, Amber. Yes, so just make sure when you guys are commenting to keep us on topic about wire art and jewelry. That's much appreciated for sure. And Twilight inspired project, I don't know if I have, because I generally don't do things that are like from copyright material, but I mean, I guess there are some things like just icons and things from movies that would be possible to do. So yeah, I do all kinds of different like custom ideas and special requests. Next week we're going to be doing a axolotl, and that was a special request. I wrote down the name of who requested that, and hedgehog was a special request. So those are two that were requested already. So Barbara, when I watched the replays, I learned so much. Yay! You bought the jig? Fantastic. Yeah, the jig is super fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So now I just cut these 3 wires just to see if these would work as whiskers in the miracle bead, but I have a feeling they might or might not fit through there. Oh, they do, actually, they do. But the trouble is, once these whiskers are in here, I don't know how. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't I take, this might work. So let's take this and let's bend this one. The live streams are really for me just to troubleshoot ideas. So sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. But what I'm gonna do is I have these 3 little whiskers in there, and the only way I think to get it to stay in here might be just to like turn these wires around. Let's see if that's going to work. So we're going to bring that one around here. Okay. And then we're going to have to pinch it to hold it in. Oh, let's not break those wires though. Okay. We're going to pinch that in there. And then this one on this side, I should bring it closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. And then twist that one around here. Okay. This is, I've never done this before, so this is fun. So if we twist it on either side with the bead in the middle, let's see if that's going to stay. So now we're going to pinch this. And like I said, if any of these designs work really well and you guys want a tutorial for them, I can definitely do this. But the live stream is just really just to work out the glitches. So I have done fairies. Yeah, I don't know if I have any on my channel or not, but you can always search my channel for different design ideas because there is a search bar and you can look and see. I've definitely done like little creatures with wings and stuff, but I'm not sure if I've done an official fairy one. So here's our little, we're going to trim these after, but this is so far what we have. Almost looks like a spider, but now we're going to bring this one up and then we want to do the eyes. So if we're going to just keep going with the beads, let's get some little black eyes or something to do that. I've definitely done mermaids. Yeah, you could definitely find tutorials for mermaids on my channel. That's for sure. So now we are going to just take these and bend this one across just around here. And then we're going to add another bead and twist the wire around it. So let's stick the bead in there. And Chris, he is the aqua papa. He helps you fix fish tanks. So how interesting. Wow, there's definitely a niche for everybody on YouTube. That's for sure. Very cool. I remember there was a girl, she was from Montreal. She had a whole channel about mermaids, and she would have she would swim in the pool with a mermaid tail and all that stuff. That was really fun. I think I met her at a YouTube event too in Montreal. I used to go to a lot of events. So we're going to bring this one in here, and then we're going to add the other bead. And if this doesn't work well with the beads, I'll do it after without the beads. So we're going to see. We're going to stick this one in here. Oh, this is looking cute. And bring this one around. This one might end up a little bigger than I had planned. So here's the eyes, the nose, and the eye, and the whiskers, sorry. Almost said eyes twice. We're going to bring this one up, and then we need the ears. So the ears, there's a few ways we could do the ears. This is quite wide here, so I think I'm going to do the ears in a way that I bend this out. This is sort of going to be a combination of designs, like from my older one and then ideas from like newer ideas. So we're just going to put those ones out here. I'm going to work on more figure 8 rings. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, figure 8 is nice. It's like the infinity sign. So now we're going to bring this one around. I'm just using the pen to make the circle because then we can get them a consistent size. So we're going to bring this one around. This might end up looking more like a mouse than a rat. So I'll let Chad be the judge and after all this and let us know if they actually look like rats. So those are big Mickey Mouse ears, but that's okay. Just for the sake of this design, let's just go for it. And then we can push them straight up. You can actually re-put the wires around the outside and up if you don't want a line through, or you could do the line through. We can see how both look, and you guys tell me which looks better. So if you do bring this one around up here, okay, and then this one would go straight up. So I'm not going to bend it too much because I might change it. So there's one way to do the ear. And then the other way would be, let me get this, doing the mouse this time anyways. Yeah, it's sort of like a mouse, could be a mouse. The original one was a mouse, but I think it could also be a rat. So I'm not sure. There's a difference, but they have a lot of similarities. So this would be like looping it around. Let me bring it up. So this would be like looping it around and then up for the ear. And then this way the ear has a line through it. So I'm not sure I like the line through it. I think I might like it without the lines. So you guys let me know if you prefer it with the line through it, like the wire straight up, or just no line. So let me know which way is better, if you guys can see it clearly enough on the video, and then I'll just make them both match without the line. Okay, so let's do that. So Amber knows her animals, so I will go with what she says. So we're going to bring this one around like that. You're right, it looks better. It's not like distracting. So now we're going to bend this one straight up, and this is how I did the original one. So there we go. So we've got the ears, and then this will form the body. So now we're going to get a slightly larger circle. Okay, we should get these out of the way so they're not distracting. And we're going to get this one and bring it around. Maybe even a larger circle than that. Here's the even larger one. There we go. So we're going to bring that one, bring it around, and then the other sides, we're going to bring that one around. There we go. And whoops, he's so cute. I just dropped him. Whoopsies. So now we've got like this type of thing. So you can make this as curved as you want. You could curve it further than you need and then bring it up. That's a good way to make a nice curve. Bring it further than you need and then bring it up. So we got that. It's pretty big, but that's okay. So now what we can do is, as far as I remember what I did before, is I bent this one straight up. And then we're going to attach these. We're going to take this one, bend it all the way around. I'm going to dig out my old catalog too to show you guys that this design was one I did like many moons ago. I'll have to see if I can find it. And then we're going to bring this one, so because we want like the two lines kind of together. So this one I'm going to, like with my nail, bring it in there and just pull it straight up. So these two wires are now together. You can bring this one over a little bit more, give it a half turn. So these are now together. And so now what I'm going to do is take this and bend this to the left or the right, depending on how you look at it. And then we are going to take a round form again. Could be a pen, could be a large mandrel pliers, whatever. So we're going to take that and bring this one over here. So maybe need a little bit bigger. So let's get the Sharpie, or let's get the medium-sized Sharpie. I have so many round forms. Let's get this one. We're going to bring it, rotate it a little bit more. Okay, there's one. And then we're going to come to the other side and bring it over again. We're just making a little curvy thing. Okay, so we got that. Curvy, maybe a little bit more. Let's bring that a little bit more. And then this one, we're just going to rotate it a little bit more, bring it over. Yeah, we're just making a little curve thing. You can do this tail however you want. And then I'll get my round pliers. I can find them. There we go. We're going to bring this one straight up. So, whoop, there we go. A little more. There. It's all right. I can fix that up after. So now we're going to get our flat pliers, take this one to the back, around, give it a full turn, and then we want to clip it. Give that guy a clip. And then what we want to do is hold this in place, bend it, bring this around. Now what I like to do so these wires don't separate is I'm actually going to hold this, and then I hold that with my nail, bring this one around and loop it underneath that little loop so it won't, these wires won't come apart. Otherwise they're going to separate and come apart. So now let's give that a clip. Okay, and pinch that guy. And then now we just have these whiskers that we're going to deal with. But say this is, they're not going to come out. They seem really good because I pinched them. And this is not going to be a jewelry. This might be like an ornament or something. So I'm not going to worry about these being sharp. If I was worried about these being sharp, I can twist them into like a spiral. Like I've done that with my cat jewelry before. Let me just get a pen. So if you wanted to, so you could have this, you know, with that. and down this, and you've got your eye, and then down here, and your nose, and there like that, and then like that. So there we go. This is getting really wonky. But so these, if you wanted to, you could do that, which would be cute. And I've done that before with cats. So that would be cute. You can just make little spiral things. So that's a possibility. Otherwise, you can just trim them. So, yeah, this one's doing funny things. It's wiggling around a little bit, but you could also like pinch it a little more so they don't wiggle so much. So that won't be so much of a problem. But what you can just do here to keep it simple is just give them a trim. So there we go. Trim, 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 and trim, trim, trim. So there we go. So here's number 2. There's number 2. Rat, mouse. It's a mouse rat. There we go. And then now a Christmas ornament. Great idea. Awesome. Then you don't have to worry about it being scratchy. I do like the curls though. So now what we're going to do is do it similar, but this guy without the beads, I think. So let's get a smaller wire. Let us get some, let's get the silver again. Okay, I'm gonna get the silver again and try not to make it too big. So maybe about, I don't know, 15, 18 inches maybe to be sure. I'm gonna grab a little sip of water, otherwise I'll be parched. And we'll start in the middle. That's the easiest thing to do, is just to start in the middle. And we are going to do first the nose. I won't do beads, otherwise it's gonna get like a little too large. And when I first started making wire, I did not use beads at all. All of my work was pure wire, and I did a lot of really intricate wire work. I used to wholesale to galleries across Canada. I had a gallery in Japan. I used to send stuff to Japan and they would send me like yen in the mail, cash, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I have a lot of experience selling wire jewelry. I remember once I went to New York City to see a friend, and I had all these odd, like mismatched earrings and one-of-a-kind things and random, like some of it wasn't even like super well made, but it was like really different kind of stuff. And I went to a boutique in New York City, and the guy bought the whole box just as is to resell in the store. So that was super cool. They were like little original works of art. So probably that store doesn't exist anymore, and I don't remember where it was, but that was a fun experience. So now we're going to take this and bring that. So there's just like a very basic little face for the rat. No line. Yeah. Oh, Barbara, maybe you have a little bit of a delay. Refresh your page, because it's possible that you might be watching from the start and we might have already jumped forward. So that's the thing. I guess keep in mind, guys, if you're hopping on the live stream late, you might want to make sure you refresh your page and make sure you're in the same position that we are, because we've had that happen before where there's been a delay. So now what I want to do is figure out where I want to put the ears. This time I'm going to put the ears to the outside. So the live chat is live no matter what point you are watching the video. Interesting. Good to know. Thanks, Amber. So now we're going to take these and do ears to the side. So let's just bring this one around. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do this yet. So I'm just going to form the ears first, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with these guys. So if these go around to the side, I did want to do the feet, but now the question is, when I drew this, what the heck did I do? So I went, oh, that's why I went down, up, down, up. Okay, so let's fix that because I didn't follow my drawing properly. So let's pull these back. Okay, that happens. I'm going to pull these back because that's not what I drew. So now we're going to bring this one around. See if I can just straighten it out. That can happen too, that we just can pull this back and then straighten these out a little bit. I can do that. So there we go. Already so cute. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I could have kept going like that, but because I want to follow somewhat the drawing, I'm just gonna pull it back a little bit. So we're gonna just do that. The wire might be a little crinkly now, but you can just straighten the wire. I have a wire straightener from Beetlon, but you need more grip to be able to straighten it. But otherwise, I just straighten with my fingers or get a cloth and straighten it with the cloth. So now let's actually do what I had drawn on the on my paper. So just gonna take this, bend these wires down. Okay, hold this right above the eyes, bend it down. And this one too, let's get these guys out of the way. Hi, Kat, nice to see you. So nice to see you. So now we're gonna bring this one down and like that. And so now we have to form the ears. So bring that one around. And now we're gonna get the round pliers to form the ears. So bring this one around, around and around. And this one too. These ears might end up looking like elephant ears, but we're gonna see what we can do. So we're gonna bring this one around. They look good in the picture, but sometimes the picture and the wire don't quite turn out as planned. So we're gonna bring this one around, maybe make it a little more oval-like so they're not like too round. I also don't want them too big. Maybe my picture was a little bit big. So let's try that. Gonna be like baby elephant ears. There we go. Bring that one around and that one around here. I'm not gonna worry if they're too perfect. So these are like just little, I'm trying to make little ovals. They're not like super easy to make them as ovals, but that's the idea. We're gonna pull that one apart a little bit. And then what I had done was to form the feet. So we're gonna take this. I will post a good picture of these in the community section, so you will be able to see what they actually look like up close. So now we're gonna form the feet. And hi, Ophelia. They're all so cute so far. Oh, thank you. Oh, so nice to see you, Kat. So we're making little rats today. This one is a mouse rat, and then we're going to take this and do the little feet, little cute little feet. You just have to talk in a cute voice when you make these cute little things. So we're gonna bring this one up here, and we're gonna take this one and bring it up here. There we go, and perfect. I was joking with Mimi because when we go on our nighttime walks, we always see bunnies. And every time we see bunnies, I'm always like, oh, bunny, you're so cute. Come here, bunny, bunny. And I'm like, these bunnies are going to become genetically programmed to enjoy my voice because, and maybe to be more calmed down and more not so skittish around me, because I like constantly talking to the bunnies when we go on our walks, which is really fun. He kind of looks like a dog, but that's okay. Let's pinch these in a little bit more. Okay, we're going to pinch these in a little bit more to make the feet a little bit more pointy. There we go. And this one too. I'm actually working on a comic about that bunny situation, so I'll get that done soon. So we have our little feet here, and now we have to do our back feet. So let's just do the back feet here, maybe around here, I guess. Yeah, so we'll do the back feet here, and then this side. Back foot there. It's pretty lined up. Okay. There. And I don't want the back feet too big, so we're just going to do like that type of thing. This is different to do it this way. So now we're going to take this one and bend it back up this way. Okie doke. And let me know in the comments what you guys are working on with regards to wire. If you're working on any wire jewelry or wire art projects. I know Michael's working on his figure 8 rings, and Michael does a lot of rings, which is really awesome, and he shares them in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. So if you guys aren't already a member of the Wire Makers Club and want to share your work, be sure to hop over there, and the description or the link is always in the description of my videos, so you can find it there. And all you have to do, you have to be careful to answer all the entry questions when you join the group, because we have pretty strict rules about no selling, no promotion, and all that type of thing. So So yeah, join the group if you want to be inspired by other wire artists. So there we go. There's the little feet now. And what we want to do is just curve this around. So now we're going to do the same thing with the tail. This could have maybe been curved out a little bit. I don't know, maybe just curve it. It looks a little stiff to me, but maybe we can just kind of figure that out a little bit. Yeah, you could do your own little twist to make it a little more kind of curvy, but we're just gonna now push this one straight up here. And Amber says, I'm working on a paw print for one of my clients from last week. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, no, there's lots of things you can do with the paw prints for sure. That's beautiful. Beautiful gift for a beautiful customized gift for people that love their pets. So now we're going to take this and I'm going to bend this one straight up. So we have the 2 layers of wire again, straight up there. So now we're going to do the same thing we did before. Are these lined up? So I have to bring it closer to my eyes. I'm going to actually bring this one to the back, I think. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to bring it right to the back because it's doing funny things. So now we're going to bring this one straight up to the back. And these, so we have 2 wires that are beside each other. And then we want to make sure that there's one is hidden behind the other one. So we give it a half twist. And then this one we could bend to the left or right, whatever your viewpoint is. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. So now we're going to do the little twisty wisty. So around here, we just do a little bit of sort of an S type shape and up. And then that'll be our little mousey. He's cute. So I got to find that image of the ones that I did when I was selling on the street because those were cute. It actually looks a lot like this. So let's twist that around once and clip it. And then, so neat. Oh, thank you. I'm having fun with these. These are from my friend Chad, who has, I don't know how many, Chad, if you're on, tell us how many rats you have. I think you have about 10. He actually has I don't know if he still does, had videos on his channel of one of his rats had babies, and he had a video with all the evolution of the baby rats. So that was super cute. So now we're gonna take this and pinch it. So there, these will be earrings. So here's our little mousey. Let's bring him up. Or a rat. He could be a rat. There we go. And let's make him some cheese. But why don't we make the cheese in a different color? So let's make the cheese in bare copper because it's sort of a cheese color. So let's get some of this, and I want to meet them all. I will link up Chad's channel in the description so you guys can check out his rats. And he's on Instagram. He posts his rats all the time on Instagram. So I will also share that. And actually, he interviewed me for his podcast at one point, so I can link up that too. There we go. We do a lot of collabs together, which is super fun. So now we are going to make some cheese. And when I did the cheese before, I forget if I did it that way or that way. Let me just go grab the catalog to see if I could see how I did that before, because that's an older design and I just have to find out where I put the photocopy. And of course, when I was doing catalogs in the 90s, there was no computers, no scanners, no nothing. So I used to have to bring my stuff down to the photocopy shop and actually place the wire jewelry on the glass of the photocopier and photocopy it that way. So that was a little risky about scratching the photocopier and stuff, but so far, like, I never had any problems. So, oh my gosh, I have so many old catalogs. You guys can't even see them because they're off screen here, but I'm just trying to find the one with the cheese and maybe it's this one. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if I can find it. Oh no, it's probably oh, here it is. Okay, got it. This is like a really bad photocopy, but here is the let me just pull this one around. Here is the mouse. Oh, I made it. Oh, look at that. I did the lines through the ears. That's hilarious. Okay, and I did the whiskers a little bit different. I actually did whiskers. There you go. They're round and round. I'll put a picture of this in the community section so you guys can see. And the cheese, I hung it at the bottom. So you guys tell me what's better. Should I hang the cheese? Should I hang the cheese wide part at the bottom, pointy at the bottom? No, wide at the top, pointy at the bottom, or pointy at the top, wide at the bottom? I think I like it this way. I'm going to do it this way to be different, and then I'll post a picture of this in the community section so you guys can see. So let's do that. Barbara, baby mice have big ears. Oh, that's the cutest. It's like doggies growing into their paws. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, so now we're going to do the cheese. So we're just going to take this, bend it at a sharp angle, and we're going to do some yellow, orange Swiss cheese. I don't think that exists, but I bet it would be tasty. So now we're going to take this and bring this one around. Okay, we're going to form one of the circles, but maybe not too big. They're so cute, thank you. So let's bring this one around here. And then we want to do a loop on the other side. So we'll make this loop a little bit bigger. I probably should have gone for stiffer wire. This might have worked better with the brass wire because it's a little bit stiffer. Sometimes when the wire is like soft like this, it's a little tricky to do. And then now we're going to do another one. Let me just look at my picture again to see. Yeah, that's all I did. I think I just did like circles on either side and alternating sizes. So we're going to do this one here. And then, yeah, it's good to alternate the size of the circles just to give it a little bit of visual interest. It's nice to have a little bit of asymmetry. So there we've got that. And then we can do a small one here on this side. And then we'll do a bigger one on this side. And you just want to keep going until it's about the size of the mouse. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I mean, you could even go a little bit bigger, right? So let's do another one on this side, maybe a big circle to give it some variety there. And then maybe one more little one, and then we should be done. Looks very galactic. So there we go. So now we're going to take this and we're going to bend this one straight across. So take this one, bend it straight across. And then this one too, we want to make sure it's at about the same height. And bend that one straight across. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to take this one. Oh, here, look, we could even do another one in the middle. So let's do that. We're going to take one here and do another one up in the middle so it looks a little more finished. So we're going to bring that one around here. And then, oh, that is so cool. I mean, I would just wear cheese earrings. There we go. There, I don't actually eat cheese, but it could be vegan cheese. So there we go. So now we're going to take this and bring this one around like that and clip that. And then we are going to take that one, bring that one around, do a loop at the top to hang it, and all the way around. And then we're going to clip it. First cheese made of wire. Yeah, not the first cheese I've made out of wire, but maybe you've never seen cheese made out of wire before. There we go. This is not my first rodeo, that's for sure. So now we've got that, then we've got that. And so now we have, let's get this paper so you guys can see. We have the mouse or the rat with the cheese. Super cute, guys. It's adorable. So we've done 3 things so far. Do we have time for one more thing? Maybe we should make a rat ring. Should we make a rat ring? Let's just see. Oh, I could just keep going with these designs. There's so many on here. Let me grab a little sip of water. This one's cute too. He's sort of standing up. I like him. Maybe I'll do that one. And I don't know if I'm going to do a ring or not. I might. And I also like the idea of doing a bead. Oh, and look at this was a ring with a rat head and a rat tail. That would be cute. Could do that too. Okay, so let's do a quick ring. And I am going to, I don't think I want to do 18 gauge. It's going to be too thick. So let's get some 20 gauge. Bring on the rings. Oh yeah, Michael's a ring man. So let's do some rings for Michael. And let's get this. And what did Tim say? Cheesy, shaky rings. I love it. You guys are awesome. So now let us do a little ratty guy. And for this would be cute to do a bead or something if you're going to do the a ring, right? Wouldn't that be cute? What colors are rats' noses? I have all these miracle beads. I have black. So what color bead for the rat's nose? You guys let me know. I have red. That's a miracle bead. I have black. I have royal, turquoise, green, orange, hot pink, purple. Oops, where's purple? Purple and turquoise isn't very nice. It's a very matte turquoise. So you guys let me know what color the nose should be. Hi, Debbie. Pink, 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 pink. Yay, okay, let's do pink, guys. It's a consensus. So now we've got a pink bead. This might end up being a little bit big for a ring, but we're gonna see. So we're gonna stick the bead on there. And then we have to bend this up on either side. So we're gonna bend that one up and this one up on that side. So this is what we have so far for that. And then if we want to do the eyes, little eyes, do I want to do them to the inside or the outside? I'm thinking to the outside is going to look better. Might look more rat-like. I'm just trying to think of something. Sorry, I'm just like finding that wide. I'm just let me think for a minute. Like my friend Susan used to say, does it hurt? No, it does not hurt. So there we go. She was very sarcastic. She was not my favorite person, but hey, that happens. So now we're going to take this one, bring that one around, and then we're going to do this one, bring this one around. Okie dokie. So now we're going to see how that works. See, I'm finding it not pointy enough now because of the, oh gosh, that does not look like a rat nose. That's way too big. So that's why I'm thinking maybe to do something. Let me just try something else with that. I don't like the way that looks. So I am going to check this. Cut it. I'm going to put this back on here. I just want to try something out. Might or might not work. So we're going to take this because I really find that it's looks too wide for a rat's nose. So now what I'm thinking is, couldn't I just take this, bring this one around? That might work better. So we're going to take this, turn this around, and see if I can hold this, bend that up. That looks a little bit better, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to get it to look right. Otherwise, it looked like way too wide. So we're going to do this, bring this one here. And now, it's a little funny, but that's okay. So now let's try to do eyes on the side. This might or might not work. I might actually try it without the bead. So if we do one to this side, one to this side, this might not look good either, but you don't know until you try. So if we do that, yeah, this doesn't look right either. So let's do this and that. But this is where we're going to experiment, and we're just going to pull that one a little bit. So that looks a little silly too. So what if we took this and bring it to the inside? Because we really have nothing to lose here. So we've got that to the inside, and then this one to the inside. This is where I miss a bunch of comments because I'm very focused on trying to figure this out. Yeah, see, this looks a little funny. His nose is very large. Kind of looks like Rudolph. So I'm going to skip the bead for now. I'm going to put that one at the side. And I'm going to try one without the bead to see how it goes. And oh yeah, so yeah, you guys, you might not, your comments might not line up with the video if you're hopping on late. So I don't know how that works, like if you have to refresh your page. I forget what you said for that, Amber. It just, there's a delay or something. So now let's just try this. Let's just try again the ring, but without a bead. So we're going to just do the nose. It's going to bring this one around. And I'm going to pinch this one down. Bring this one up here. And then I'm actually going to do the eyes to the outside. This time, bring this one up. And around. Bring that one up. And I'm just going to, I have to go get something. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So now we are going to do the other eye. Bring this one around. There we go. And we're just going to pull that a little bit. Perfect. So we'll see if this is going to look like a rat or not. So we're going to bring this one in here, around like that. And then we're going to have to do the ears. So let's do the ears like kind of wider at the top here. Let me get some bigger pliers. Advance to the ring. Awesome. Okay. So now we're going to bring the, yeah, that's unfortunate. There's like a bit of a delay, but that's okay. We're going to work it out. So we're going to bring that one around here, and then I'm going to bend this with the flat pliers straight up. So that looks like a little nicer shape for the ear. It's not round, but it's also not like exactly teardrop. So we're going to try to make sure this is in the same place up here. Bring this one around. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so we're gonna bring this one around here, and then we're gonna bend this one straight up. So we'll bend that one straight up and bring that one here. So that's already super cute. And we're just gonna do the head. So I don't wanna make it too big, because if this is gonna be a ring, so we're gonna take this and then lower down below the ear. We're going to bring it around to make the head. So that goes that way. And then this one too, we're going to curve it around. Yeah, this is better without the bead. The bead was way too big, unless you have a tiny bead, and that would work too. So we've got that. And then we want to bend this up for the ring parts. We're going to bring that one straight up here. And hi, Karen. Chad's name was really Ben. Now, what does that mean? Am I missing something? Chad's name was Ben. Is Ben, maybe Ben is a rat? I'm not sure. So now what we're going to do is, let me look at the picture. We're going to finish this one off here. So let's take this. We're going to just twist this around, and we are going to bring that one right down here. That's cute. So I'm going to give that a good little clip. And Chocon, hello, hello. So now we're going to clip that one. And if I miss your comments, I will try to look back and see. And if you're asking a question, you can always ask again. So now we've got, oh, that eye I pinched a little bit, maybe too much. I got it a little bit small, but this is the idea. And even the nose is maybe a little bit too, you could like not do a circle for the nose, because I found it makes it a little bit, maybe a little bit too round, but it's not too bad. So if this is your like head, and then you're going to get a ring cone. I have this stepped ring mandrel that I love, but also if you don't have it, just use a marker. And I also have these round ring cones, which are great. So let's just take this, we're going to bend it around, and we'll bend this. So if this one is up this way, we're going to bend this one around here, and you could bend it around twice if you want, or just once, but maybe just once, because if you could bend it around twice, but I think just once is going to be good, as long as your wire is stiff enough. So we're going to bring it here, and then from here we could form like a little spiral. So what you can do for that is, I like to use a cone, but let's see if we're going to be able to get it. Holding it in place is going to be tricky. So if we get the cone and just bring it around a couple of times. Okay, so we've got that. That's a pretty good position. So we've got that, and then we're going to clip it. We're going to clip it, and it's already 2:30, so I'll probably stop after this, and unless there's another one I want to do. And you guys can always watch the replay if you have to leave. And I'm going to bring this one in to close that like circle thing. And then I'm going to just slowly bring it in here. We can push that one in a bit, pinch it. This is actually really cute. Oh my goodness. So we're going to got it like that. And then this is the little rat with the tail. Let's put it on the white so you can see it. So that's super cute. Oh my goodness, I like that one. That would be a good tutorial too. So there's, let me bring it up closer so you guys can see. Over here maybe it's a little lighter. So like the movie Ben and Michael Jackson's song, I'm not sure. I'm very confused. So now let's do maybe one more. I like the idea of doing like a little beads or something, but let's see what we have for beads. I'm gonna bring this over, like maybe even little gray beads or something might be cute. So let me just see this and this, like a little head and little thing. I'm not sure I'm feeling the beads. I might not do that. The other thing was, there was this one, like the same type of a rat upside down with a little flower. That one's cute. And I do like the standing up one too. So maybe I'll try one more like standing up one, and then that'll be it for today. So I can even get black. Are rats black? I'm not sure. So let's get some black wire. And to email you later, please, Kat. Yes, definitely email me after the live stream. I will definitely check my emails. So let me take this, and I'm going to take a long piece, and we'll see what we can do with the black wire. So let's cut a piece of this. I'm using a 20 gauge wire today. And Mirta says, so many drawings. Yes, yes, I did a lot of sketches for the live stream. So now what we're going to do is start somewhat at the bottom maybe. So I am going to just take this, just trying to figure out where I want to start here. So I'm going to just take this and maybe just do the standing up part. So we're just going to do like a paw standing up, bring this one down, and then do a kind of like this back thigh thing. Bring that one around, and then this one up. And we're going to bring that one around. This wire is really nice and soft. So we're going to bring this one around, and then we want to make like a good large foot for him to stand on. That's not the pliers. I almost cut the wire. Oops. I'm going to bring that one over here, and then make a big foot there. Big foot rat. So there we go. We're going to do that. And then this one could go up that way and down that way. And then we want to do like a kind of a tail. This might end up looking like a chipmunk, but that's okay. So we're just going to just bend that one around. I'm going to just do it by hand maybe, or sometimes it's hard to get a good curve. So let's just use this. And then we're going to bend this back on itself. And bend this one around. And this one around. There we go. So we're going to bend that guy around here. And then we're going to bring this one up for the back. So we're going to take that, bring that one around. So we have like sort of like a body thing going here. And then we want to do the head. So let's see, what if we bring this, if you want the eye inside, let's just bring this one here and then up. I'm gonna get this out of the way, this one. And if we want to do like a little, just trying to follow the sketch. So if we're gonna do the eye, like a little eye here, this might not work at all, but we've got the eye. Bring that one around. And then we're gonna take this one to the back and around here. This one maybe should have gone to the front, but that's okay. So we're gonna bring this one around here. This might not make much sense. Sometimes it makes more sense in the sketch than in the actuality of the wires. We're gonna bring that one around here. And then maybe I'm just gonna do the nose like that. Just like a little, that's kind of cute like that. Just a stylized nose here and then up. This might or might not look like a rat. So we're gonna bring this one, let's bring this one in a little bit more. Bring that one in up. But these are all prototypes, right? So we can do any changes that we want at any time. That's kind of cool. And sometimes just the littlest tweak in a bend can change everything. So we're gonna bring this one up here, bring this one around, try to form like a little ear thing. That's cool. And then the trouble is like how to finish it off, right? So that's always like an issue. But like if I do what I usually do and just finish it in the middle, we can do that. So if we've got that one, and then over here, maybe we need like a little bit more shape in the back. And you can trace a drawing if you want to, just to get the shape right. So if we're gonna take this one and take this, maybe this one like kind of back like that. And we don't want these round. We want this one to be like a little bit more artsy, like a little bit more like stylized, kind of like more like a drawing. So we're gonna take that one here. Dark ones, black rats. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know anything about rats. So I thought there were dark ones. And I guess mostly maybe they're gray. But so yeah, so now we want to kind of make a bit of a shape here. Down like that and around. So this is kind of looks like a different animal. Now I forget what kind of animal I'm thinking of, but whoa, that ear looks really big compared to this one. I didn't mean to do it that big. I'm not sure if I could change the size of the ear now, but maybe we can bring it in a little bit. Anyways, let's just say it's perspective. So this ear is more in the background, but we can also like possibly make this one a little bigger too. Yeah, sometimes you have to pay attention to like sort of perspective and stuff. So there's that. And then say we do want to have some way to hang it, because that's the trouble is like, do you just like finish it there? Do you stick a wire up? There's all kinds of things that I could have made a standing rat too. There's that too. I didn't think about that. But you could either like twist this around and put beads up there and hang it up. Or if you just want to finish it off, just take the end. Oh, I just pinched the wire. Hopefully I didn't take all the color off it. So I'm just going to take this, bring it around, just to attach it there. And then I'm going to clip it here, there we go. And I'm going to pinch that one in. And then from here, we'll want to just finish off the ends. So you could actually just bend it to the back or something. So line these up where you want them. You could also bring this and help it with the pliers a little bit. So there you go. And then we're going to bring this one to the back, clip it. And you just want these wires to catch each other so it doesn't slip. So if you pinch that in, these Xuron pliers are nice. They have a good little grip on them. They're not too slippy. So I like them a lot, and they're nice and narrow. So here is, looks pretty cool, guys. So let me just get the paper. How you finish him? He's the cutest rat. Aw. So here's Ratty with his cute little ears. I like this one. I think Chad's gonna like this one. And you can hang it up like that. I wonder if we could get him to stand. If we bend the tail, and get him to go like that, then he'll stand up. There we go. Just, he might fall backwards a little bit, but I'll try to get a picture of him standing so you guys can see. Let me just bend him a little bit. He stands, guys. That's awesome. So this, I can't show you how he stands. But I could bring him up here to show you like how he would look when he's standing. So that's it, guys. That's it. Awesome. So now let's see what we did. Let's see what we did today. I am going to maybe line them up on here so we can see them. And so we've got this guy, and we've got this guy here with the whiskers. And then we have this guy or girl with the cheese. Those are cute. Those would be earrings for sure. We have this one, which is just a little random guy with his little infinity sign eyes. He's super cute. And we have the ring. Gosh, we made a lot today. We had the ring with the face, which is kind of sliding all over the place, but maybe we can stick it on here. So real, yes. That one looks like it's more like a drawing. It's very realistic. So here's this guy. Oops, that's not gonna work. So I'll just have to hold him up. That's the ring. He doesn't want to stand up. I'll put pictures of these in the community section. And then we have this guy. So tell me which is your favorite. We made 5 things today. So tell me which is your favorite. Let's bring these over so you can actually see them. There they are. Whoo, that's it. The standing one's cool, eh? I like it too. And you could even make it more 3D if you do 2 legs and 2 arms. For sure. So I will put good pictures of these in the community section. And CP Hawaii says, you're so good, thank you. So I'm gonna flip the screen. I might or might not see your comments while I flip the screen. And I'm gonna mark you're good over there. C'est bon là, parce que je tourne l'écran ici. There we go. Perfect, good. So guys, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for hopping on the live stream. I really had a great time. Thank you, Chad, for requesting the rats. I had a great time making the rats. I'll do more for sure. And if there are any you want a tutorial for, just let me know. Absolutely. And then, guys, thank you for being on screen while I opened this guy up. That was fun. Thank you, YouTube, for sending me that. That's awesome. Having lots of fun with the videos. And there's a new video. Oh, the special video is almost done, guys. We're going to post it on Saturday. That's featuring music by my friend Reese in Australia and singing by Sharon. So look out for that. Thank you so much, everybody, for your amazing support. And thank you to Amber for always moderating the chat. And Mustafa and Clarice are often online as well, helping me moderate the YouTube chats and stuff. And that's it. So have a great rest of the day, rest of the night, and we'll see you guys in the Wire Makers Club. And if ever you have any questions, just email me at info@heatherboydwire.com. So have a great day, night, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye. See.